Hey there guys, I'm back to another video, and today's video will be my thoughts on Nintendo's E3 mainly, but I will be briefly talking about Microsoft and PlayStation right now. So, in terms of Microsoft, I catched it like when they were like midway through talking about the Halo collection, Master Chief collection, Halo 1 through 4 on the Xbox One, remastered in whatever, I believe 60 frames per second and all that kind of jazz. Um, I mean, that's like the only reason I would possibly get a PS4, Xbox One. But right now, I'm not exactly interested because it's really Halo, Gears of War 4, which was announced, I believe, or like like shown. I don't even know because I believe it was shown earlier in the conference, and I didn't bother checking out the VOD of the press conference itself. What else? Sunset Overdrive is looking really good. I'm liking the game. I wish that it would come to like PC or PS4 maybe, but as far as we know, it is a exclusive as of right now. But if it comes out on other platforms, I'll definitely get it because the game looks really good, really fun, and Insomniac goodness with the crazy weapons and everything. But yeah, and they also showed off the new Tomb Raider, I believe. Like when the preview came up, I'm like, this is Tomb Raider. Like, come on, like this is Tomb Raider. And when I saw Lara Croft, I was like, yeah, it's Tomb Raider right there. And in terms of PlayStation, the only things that really stuck out to me was Little Big Planet 3, GTA 5 coming to PS4, Xbox One, and PC, and Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. And really, Little Big Planet and Uncharted, well, mainly Uncharted 4, are like are another reason for me to go and buy a PS4 on top of The Last of Us remastered with the Batman Arkham Knight, which was sadly delayed. And they also showed it, and the game looks really fun, really fast. And I have really no problem with that since this is the final Batman game. When you're Batman, you probably want to go fast throughout Gotham, and they showed off the Batmobile and everything, and the game looks really, really good. So, yeah, PlayStation did alright in terms of the press conference. It just had the transitions, and they didn't show a lot of new games really. Most of them were just sequels. Like, if they showed off like Ratchet and Clank and Sly Cooper, yeah, I would have been like, oh yeah, this Sony's E3 was pretty good. Even though that those are sequels, I actually, in terms of Ratchet and Clank, they showed off the film, another trailer. But if they did show like sequels to those games, to those video game franchises, I would have been really excited. But the likely of Sanzaru Games working on Sly 5 was very unlikely, since they are currently working on Sonic Lost World for the 3DS. And I'm pretty excited for that version because that's made by Sanzaru Games. And Sanzaru Games did a really, really good job with Sly 4. So, yeah, maybe next year. Maybe next year they will show off Sly 5 and then the next Ratchet and Clank and whatnot. So, I don't know. We'll see in terms of next year on what they will have in store. Now, in terms of Nintendo, they came out guns blazing. To be honest with you, the digital event was jam-packed with information, starting off with the me coming into the fight in Smash Bros. And another thing was the NFC figures amiibo. I believe every single Smash Bros. Character will be getting their very own figure. And it's kind of like Skylanders. I say kind of. I'm not exactly sure on the details on it. But yeah, the figures work on how the way they do at Pokemon Rumble. Not exactly, but like you put it on top of the gamepad, NFC figures after all. And after they showed that, they showed off a bunch of other games. I'm not gonna go in order on them, but Yoshi's Woolly World, which was Yarn Yoshi on the game that we saw over a year ago. Actually, over a year ago we saw Yarn Yoshi, and the fact that they finally showed us more stuff on it. The game looks really good, and I'm pretty hyped for it personally. And yeah, just graphically on how the game looks really good. And when they first showed this game off, I was pretty excited. Now it's over a year, somewhat excited, not exactly on excited as I would want to be, but still looking pretty good so far. They also showed off Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, which is a full Wii U game, I believe. It's going to be on retail stores. And you're basically playing as Captain Toad, from Super Mario 3D World. Those kinds of levels, but more expanded, I guess. And I really did enjoy those levels, but not enough to have a full game out of it personally. But whatever, Nintendo's gonna do what they gotta do. They also showed off Bayonetta 2, and Bayonetta 2 looks great, and they well, they didn't say it, but like in the trailer, they showed off Bayonetta 1 for Wii U, because Bayonetta 1 will be coming with Bayonetta 2 when you purchase it. So you're basically getting two games in one, and in Bayonetta 1, you will have costumes setted for certain Nintendo characters. Like there's a Princess Peach outfit, a Link outfit, a Samus outfit. You know, there's some skins in that game that look pretty cool, and I'm still buying this game. Maybe not day one, but like the launch month, possibly. Hyrule Warriors looks really, really good. The game is looking to be a great game, and I can't wait to go and get my hands on it because you can play as Link, Zelda, Impa, and what was that character in Twilight Princess? Midna. Midna. You can play as Midna as well. And in terms of Zelda, they showed off the next Zelda mainstream title. Well, not mainstream, but like the main Zelda title within the franchise. And it looks goddamn gorgeous. Like the game looks really good. And next year they say that the game will be fully playable at E3, so I can't wait to go see gameplay of that. It's looking really good. Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, and this is a claymation game that utilizes the Wii U gamepad, and the game looks good. So, you know, Nintendo didn't really show off anything horrible, except for one thing, which I will get into later. They showed off more of X, which is now known as Xenoblade Chronicles X, and there's a bunch of new characters in it. You know, the trailer was all over the place, and yeah, the game looks good. I'm not exactly excited for it because I have yet to finish the first Xenoblade Chronicles, and that game's 100 hours from what I've heard. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna finish that game anytime soon unless I'm like dedicated to. Mario Maker, the leaked game, was actually real. Mario Maker is coming to Wii U Virtual Console, Wii U eShop, I believe, because it doesn't seem like a full retail game, so it will probably just come to the eShop. And you could switch from Retro Mario to the new Super Mario Bros. Style, and you can make like your own Mario levels and whatnot. And yeah, from the looks of it, it could be like $15-$20, something like that. And the next game they showed off was a new IP, and that was Splatoon. And this game is like a third-person shooter, but more kiddie. And all you gotta do is like spray stuff, and that's about it. And the more area you cover with your gun, with your paint, your color, the more points you'll get, and you'll win, basically. And you could turn into like squids and whatnot. Like the game is really, really weird. So yeah, but from what I've heard, the game seems to be pretty fun. My friend's like, "Oh, this game's garbage" or whatever, but I don't know. I'm pretty optimistic about this one. And outside of the digital conference, actually, they showed off. Well, they didn't show off, but like they showed Miyamoto playing a game, and it looked very similar to Star Fox. And Miyamoto did say that that is Star Fox. We were working on it and whatnot, and the game just looks great. And how the way they closed out the digital event was they showed off a new character, which was Lady Palutena. And this was a character that was leaked, faked, leaked, and whatnot. And seems like that people were right, I guess. Palutena is now a fighter in Smash Bros. And yeah, just on how the way they showed it off to us, they showed it off in a anime sequence, and how the way the anime cutscene was, it looked really good, and I'm pretty excited to go and see more footage of Lady Palutena. And I believe the day after they showed off one more Smash Bros. Character, which was a character that I was not expecting whatsoever, but a lot of people really wanted him. And same thing with me, I really did want him, and that was Pac-Man. And Pac-Man, I believe, was my number 2 most wanted character on Smash Bros. And the fact that he's in, not with his new Ghostly Adventures look, but like a much more better look for him, like the Pac-Man World 2 look, like on how the way he looked in that game, of course. And I'm glad that he's in Smash Bros. And he he is looking to be a really good character. And the fact that now Smash Brothers has 4 iconic video game characters, Mario, of course, Sonic, Mega Man, and Pac-Man, this game seems to be a hell of a ride, really, because the fact that Sakurai could get all 4 of these characters in one game, this is going to be really cool. So, can't wait to go and see what else Sakurai has in store. Oh, and speaking of Smash Bros, they announced a release date for 3DS. It got delayed back, not in the summer, but now it's going to be officially launching October 3rd, 2014. And of course, the Wii U version is still coming soon, later this year. I believe holiday season. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that was shown for Smash Bros, and I just can't wait to go and see what else they have in store, to be honest with you. And Mario Party 10 was showed off outside of the digital event. You know, you're still in the car, so I'm probably not gonna get it. But like the 5th player could be as Bowser, which is really cool. Pokemon Art Academy, Wii U Art Academy. What else? They showed off some Sonic Lost World trailers. Shigeru Miyamoto did say that, you know, 2 new IPs. I believe it was Project Robot and Project Guard. Project Guard is like a tower defense thing where you have to like protect it or whatever. I'm not exactly sure on how to describe it, but it's pretty cool. Project Robot, you're like a huge robot and you're supposed to knock people down and whatnot. And he did say that, you know, he is working on Star Fox game, and I just can't wait to go and see the latest Star Fox entry, because Star Fox has not seen the light of day as a new title since, I believe, the GameCube. So, or the DS, but really console, GameCube. So, they also showed off Codename Steam, and the game is interesting. I'm not exactly sure on how I would describe it, but just like watch the video. Just type in Codename Steam, Nintendo. You know, you'll probably find it. But yeah, pretty sure I missed some stuff out of the digital event. But yeah, Nintendo just came out swinging their arms, because that digital event basically made my E3, and the Smash Bros. Interventional was really good, actually. I really did enjoy it, and yeah, just watching pro Smash players that I really did not know play the new Smash Bros. Was really cool. And yeah, just that Smash Bros. Invitational was really cool, really good. We got to see a lot of Mega Man. We got to go and see Mega Man's final Smash in action, and towards the end of the event, a little meme came out, and yeah, it's interesting. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't really miss anything. I'm just skimming through the thing. You know, Kirby, Rainbow Curse, I believe that's what the game's called. Kirby, yeah, Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. So yeah, that's the new game. You know, Splatoon and whatnot. But yeah, that's about it for this entire E3 thing. I don't believe anything else was major. Oh, the GameCube stuff for Wii U. The adapter, I believe, will be $20 separately, and the GameCube controllers will be $30. Hold on, let me just go search this up. But like, there's a bundle that could like you. The bundle lets you get Smash Bros. For Wii U, the adapter, the GameCube adapter, along with a GameCube controller, one of those new GameCube controllers. And the new GameCube controllers look really good, because, you know, they use like much more recent Nintendo parts. Like the C stick is now like an actual like analog stick. The D-pad is like a Wii U D-pad, like on the Pro controller. So yeah, the adapter will be $20, and a Smash Bros. Theme GameCube controller will be set at $30, both releasing this holiday season. So this holiday, I'm probably gonna get like 2 or 3 GameCube controllers, because there's like a Yoshi one, a Mario one, a Peach one. There's also like I said, the adapter, $20, $30 for, well, $20 for the adapter, $30 for a controller, and if you want to go and get Smash Bros and all that together, it's gonna be $100, which seems like a really good bundle, to be honest with you, because you get the GameCube adapter, the GameCube controller, and the game. So $60 for the game, $30 for the controller, and $20 for the adapter. So you're saving $10 right there. Well, not really, since there's tax in the U.S., but you're saving some money. So yeah, Nintendo's just trying to help some people out, I guess. But yeah, that special bundle seems to be like it might be like the best seller, because I mean, yeah, you could go and use your old GameCube controllers, but I feel like that you want to go get at least one of those new ones, because they look nice and shiny. But yeah, I believe that's about it for this E3 thoughts, mainly on Nintendo. But yeah, Microsoft did alright. They focused on games a lot. Sony did pretty decent. They didn't do as well as I thought they would, because they showed off some other stuff other than games. I think they showed like a new series they had or whatever. But yeah, in terms of games, I think Nintendo won, to be honest with you, because they showed off a lot. Amiibo, the new NFC figures for Smash Bros, along with a bunch of other games that it could be compatible with, like Mario Kart and a bunch of other games. They showed off more Smash Bros details, like Palutena, Mii Fighters, and Pac-Man, of course. Pac-Man, that's really cool. And just this E3 this year overall for Nintendo was really good, because they were actually the last ones to show off all their stuff, and they came out guns blazing, really, because they just kicked Microsoft and Sony out of the water. And yeah, and on top of that, the Smash Bros Invitational was really entertaining, so yeah, I'm gonna just stop rambling right now, because E3 was really good. That's all I gotta say. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button for new videos up every Saturday. Drop a like, go and share your support. I will be having new videos up, like I said, every Saturday if you subscribe. If you guys want to see more updates on my future videos, Facebook, Twitter, links in the description below. And my Let's Play channel, I do have a Let's Play channel. It's called TV Sonic Plays. I upload videos there every Sunday. And yeah. And if you guys want to see more videos like this, where I just talk and ramble and just give my own personal thoughts on things, I'll have an annotation and a link in the description below to that. Most likely a link in the description below, because I'll probably forget the link and whatnot. So yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you guys for watching this video again, and I'll see you guys next time with more videos. Game on, gamers.